Hi guys, my name is Daniel, back with another video. Today we're playing some more Dragon Ball Legends. Today's video is actually gonna be my first team building series, not really type of video. So sorry for the burp. So basically I've been like trying to make this wanting to make this video for a bit, giving people a little insight on like how to build your own like a future team. If you don't know, future is my main team in this game. It's my main team in this game, and I'm going over how you can build your own future team with probably the units you have. We're probably going over each respective color, so let's just start with blue. Okay. So for blue, there's not a lot of options out there. Right now, the EXL Zenkai event is like live right now. Obviously you could use him. He is a EX Blue Zenkai. So he's not really gonna be that good, honestly. And I think he more or less like is a more of a region buffer. Let's check his kit right here. Anything? No, I don't think he even buffs for. I think he's better on region if you really want to use the cell. His Zenkai is active right now, so you could go do that if you want to. Also we got this Trunks, Blue Trunks. He's a good unit. He's not as good as he was on release. I don't think he's really good for future, since future, the ideal setup for a future team is a strike beast future team, since there's a lot better strike units than blast units for future, which I think is more better if you use strike based units rather than just blast based units like this guy right here. Vegito Blue, I think he's gonna be if you don't have LF Trunks, the new one, he is gonna be your best blue option. He's gonna be your best blue option by far. He's still good. He's not nearly as good as he was during his second anniversary, but he's still usable too. I guess he's more usable if you have him like at a higher star count. Right now I'm around 5 stars, and he still puts up pretty decent damage against red units especially. So I do think if you don't have LF Trunks, this is your best blue option by far. Also there's a new that came out a couple weeks ago, a Future Trunks Saga on Platinum equip. So I think you could use that if you really want to for a plat equip, even though people have been asking for a plat equip for him, and I agree with that. Besides Vegito, this is obviously the ideal blue unit for future by far. This guy right here, LF Trunks, he's stupidly good. He just came out on Black Friday banner. He's really valuable, has endurance, has this unique gauge. Like basically, this guy's like kind of the complete blue unit for this team. If you pull him, you're gonna pull him at 4 stars, which is really good. So yeah, he's really good. Even at 4 stars, he still puts up really good damage, especially if you pair him up with future Gohan. So yeah, also this Trunks, his event is permanent. I don't know about his Zenkai though. I think his Zenkai is also permanent. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think his Zenkai is also permanent. So yeah, you could use this guy. You could use him. He's really not all that great. I'd say he's better than Cell, but not by a lot, honestly. If you really want to, you could use this guy. He does okay damage if you have him Zenkai 7. And this unit, he's mainly just for support, I think. Yeah, just support type. That's really it. Like, you're not really going to use him in battle. So, okay, so let's go over our... next we can go for our green units right here. Now, for green units, we have more options, but... yeah, I'm just going to go over these. So, this is going to be one of your best green units. He's like a year old now, but he's still really good and still really valuable. Obviously he's fallen off quite a bit, but he's still really useful and valuable on a lot of future teams. And he buffs future and a bit of powerful opponent. And if you have him he's especially going to be way better if you have him like 6 stars or above. Right now, obviously you can see how much stars I have on him, but yeah, he's going to be one of your best green options. I think he's the second best green option, only second to this guy right here. Just Zamasu and Goku Black Assist. This Mai right here, actually, This Maya, you want to put her on your team anyways, even if you're not going to use her. Her health buff is stupidly good for future. You essentially, if you're building a future team, you essentially have to have her on your team as a health bench. You know what I mean? Like more HP. So like you're definitely gonna use Mai on your future setup. If you plan on using future at some point. You don't really have to worry about getting her. I think all the daily tickets, those tickets, like the 3 and 2 ticket master packs. Mai is on one of those banners, so like it's pretty easy to get her nowadays. So I wouldn't really have to worry about that too much. EX Gohan, I think his Zenkai just passed again. He's more, I think he's more usable on hybrids. He's not anything too special, and especially on future, he's not too special either. This LF Green Vegeta, I still think he's pretty trash honestly. If you're gonna use it, he's not really gonna do anything for future. He is more or less a Vegeta family unit or Vegeta clan or a God King unit. But he is overdue for a Zenkai. He's the second most wanted LF Zenkai besides Super Vegito. So I thought it would have made more sense if he got a Zenkai since the whole future team. But I guess I can live with that. So he can be but he's really not meant for future. He's more or less for God King and Vegeta clan. This Perfect Cell is pretty bad, pretty old, not really that useful. I guess the strike attack is I don't really care, not that usable. This guy, I think he's a good support, I guess, if for hybrids, but nothing really special for future. So yeah, most of these units are okay. So this guy right here, I have 2 stars. He's for Saga's movies and maybe a little bit of hybrids too. He's mainly for movies and hybrids, and he's nothing too special either. So again, these units right here are not going to be like your primary green units. If you're looking for a green unit on future, you can like try to get this Goku Black right here, or you can try to get the Zamasu right here. So those are your main green units you want. Obviously, thanks to the new leader slot system, if you have like an OP green unit, let's say Gogeta Super Saiyan 4, you could use them on futures in the leader slot. So you don't really have to worry about that if you don't have like a good like future based green unit. Also, these other units like right here, right here, and right here are pretty much useless. Don't even bother with them. Let's go over our red options now. Now, for me personally, this Zamasu is really good, but I just don't like using him. For me personally, I like using his Trunks and Mai. I think they're a really underrated unit. So I think they're really still useful in a lot of situations. I still like using them way more than Merge Zamasu, but you could use Merge Zamasu. He's really good. He's probably the better unit overall. I just have more personally just like using them a lot more. Okay, so this guy right here, I believe he's only like a Zenkai meant for hybrids, nothing really future based. Right here, nope, nothing future based. Hybrids bench at best. This guy's also regen, so like don't worry about him. Okay, so this Goku Black right here, he's pretty old. He needs a Zenkai like a lot. I still think his Z ability is pretty decent actually. So again, high star count, really usable. Not really usable, more like a bench if you really want one. This Trunks, I think he's also just like a pretty decent bench. Hybrids and he pretty decent hybrids bench. Okay, so this Revival Cell, the first Revival unit, I think he's still the only Revival unit that heals full health. It's pretty insane. So this guy, I think he's still decent. He's not the best as he once was, but I still think he could do really good damage. You can run him on feature. He's perfectly runnable even before the leader slot update. So if you want, you could use him a lot. This guy, decent support, nothing too special. This guy, pretty useless. Don't even worry about him. Okay, so we're gonna move over to our yellow options. Now, our yellow options, by far the best unit to use is this LF Gohan right here. I've been wanting him for like, Jesus Christ, who knows how long, since the pre came out basically. So yeah, he's gonna be your best yellow option by far. But there's still other options out there. This Trunks is useless. Don't even bother with him. This Goku Black is really bad, but his Zenkai ability actually really helps future Gohan out. So if you want to buff future Gohan a bit, you could use him. I'm at some point I might actually do that. His Zenkai ability is really good for future yellow units, like future Gohan. So you could use him if you want. I think he's the only futures yellow Zenkai buffer. This guy right here, he's really usable when he dies. Just use him when he dies. When he dies, he just, I mean, do I even have to say? Card draw speed, everything. Alright, and this Rage Trunks, he's perfectly I mean, obviously he needs a Zenkai. Probably the second anniversary unit that needs a Zenkai the most besides Super Saiyan 4 Goku. So, the green one. So we're gonna go over here. I mean, he's okay. His ability's okay. He takes a really long time for him to build up damage properly. Okay, so if you don't have LF Future Gohan, this guy is gonna be by far your best yellow option on Future. He's a free-to-play unit. His event is still here. We can go check right now. He's really usable. His bleed is pretty good actually. Perfectly usable. You're gonna be your best. Yes, here for 4 days left. So you not as much time, but you could still perfectly grind him at least to like 7 stars. So yeah, this guy's gonna be your best yellow option if you do not have Future Gohan. Okay, and let's go over to our last but not least, purple. Okay. Okay, sorry for the burps. This Trunks right here, he's so usable actually. Surprisingly, after all this time. Ever since it came out, it's perfectly usable. His ability is Vegeta Clan hybrids, so he's not meant to be run on Future really. So yeah. This Goku block is useless, don't even bother with him. Merge Zamasu Zenkai. I think he's a really good post free to play Zenkais. He's really good. He's buffs Future's Blast. I use him a lot mainly, but I mean I like using him more. I like using him a lot honestly. I mean obviously there's other better for he's meant for God Key and I think Regen as well. But yeah, I still like using him on Future a bunch, pretty much like a lot. So, but more valuable unit you really want to bring if you want to build a Future team and in this meta of endurance units. This guy right here, LF Goku Block. I have him 6 stars. You're really gonna like. He's really way better if you have him at a higher star count. That's my opinion on him. I think he's stupidly valuable. Obviously, he's the ability, strike and attack and defense, Future, and powerful opponent. I think he has like a pretty good bleed. Where is it? Yeah. And his strike card, stupidly good. He's more usable now than he was like when he first initially came out. 6 stars. I mean, you're gonna want him at a higher star count. That's basically what I'm saying. Okay, so we're gonna go over this Vegito. Zamasu basically replaced this guy. Everything this guy does, I think Zamasu does better than this guy right here. So like he's still really good. I mean, he's still usable and good. If you have merged Zamasu Senkai, you're not really gonna focus on this guy too much. Okay, so LF Cell, he is not meant for Future pretty much whatsoever. At least on the other Cell, you could use him on Future. Okay, so yeah, it's Regen and Android. This guy's more mostly Regen and Android. Androids really needed new units and stuff. I think this guy's really good, really solid. I mean, you can put him on the leader slot if you want, so you can get all those abilities from your other Future team members. I mean, you could do that. 3 stars, he's pretty decent actually. He was decent. I don't really see a lot of LF cells out there in PvP, but I think he's really good, especially against like revival units, like the like the green Gohan that everybody forgot about, and also your boy Bojack LF Gohan. Her green card is really good. Pretty much it. Nothing really too special here. These units, pretty much irrelevant. These couple right here. So yeah, that's pretty much it basically for this kind of a team thing. Hopefully help you out like which units, if you want to build a Future team, which units like really like kind of focus on a bit. So like you could so if you have a sense on what to focus on if you want to build Future. So yeah, hopefully guys, this video helped you guys out a bit. Probably wasn't one of my, I probably won't even make like a lot of these type of videos, since Future is basically the only team I have complete. I think the only unit I'm missing from Future is, hold up, crap, okay, the only unit I'm basically missing from Future is that 3rd anniversary Goku Black. I think, where is he? Really? You know, wait, this shouldn't be right. Hold up, I think it's from units. Crap, okay, so basically you understand the point. Like I pretty much have a complete Future team. So if you want to, and Future is a really good team. Even before this thing happened, yeah, Future is a really usable team. Oh, I didn't know I didn't have her. Well, yeah, so like this team is really good. Really is a team you want to focus on. I think it's top 5 teams in the game for sure. So like, hopefully this give you a sense on what to focus on if you want to build this type of team. Obviously, if you have like an overpowered unit for a certain color that's not, you don't have a lot in Future, use them on their leader slot. That's my opinion. But yeah, hopefully this video helped you guys out. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. We're trying to hit 100 subs by the end of the year. We're almost there. We're super close. And also follow me on Twitter and join my Discord server. And yeah, that's pretty much it for me. Peace out and bye. See you guys later.